just to point to note, not as a class note. Okay. So here is a user. Okay, here is a user side. This is my web server. Finally user reached my web server. So this is my web server. Okay, so remember this. So user send a request, I need a page. Okay, first user open the website means is requesting I need a page. So that is called a HTTP request. Okay, that is called a HTTP request. And server response, server is will be responded like HTTP response. So that is called a response. Something. Okay, server respond to the client. Server respond to the client. Okay, here it use few methods. Okay, there is a HTTP methods also there. Okay, methods. One is important methods. I will tell only two. There's several methods are there. Get method, post method. Like you want to access the data from the server. From server you are want to get the data. That is called get method. Post method. You want to submit a some data. Okay. If you want to submit, submit. You want to submit. You use a post. You want to get information. You want to get information, that get method you want to take it, get method, post it, like submitting some data. So then but both are same only, not a difference, only based on the response you will get it. For example, uh, this is a they are using get method, not post method, there is a get method. So you can see a question mark, and you can see there is a ampersand. Like this it is a multiple applications are running, that's it is showing this much big. Okay, so that is a simplest thing. Next, in a web servers, websites, in a websites, two types of websites are there. One is static, another one is dynamic. Another one is dynamic. Static website means, for example, I ask a page, so I want a index.html or a something, student.html. Okay, or a Vedic soft.html. So if page is available, it send a that page to client. So like this it is. If the page is available, static website, if page is available, then it is respond with the page. It will send index.html. If not there available, it send a error 404. Okay, so 404 response. Page is available, it will give the page. Otherwise, 404. Only just data stores in web server, data stores in a web server. Okay, when client is asking a page, it deliver the page directly, no queries, nothing, no data analysis, nothing. Next one is dynamic. Dynamic means it's based on application. This is a web server for delivering websites purpose only, but here is a we have to divide this. Here we are maintaining an application. Okay, this is we are maintaining application here. This application can be anything. So like a program application can be written in any program, maybe Java. Java means Java or a Java servlets actually. Okay, or maybe you can use PHP, like that. You use a program or a application kind of stuff. Okay, so when you are getting a request, okay, the request will send to this application part, this application. So the request sent to application understand user request, and if required, it search in the database, it search in the database. This is my database server. Okay, so it search in the database and get the information from the database. So you have to give the these things also, right? Like this arrow marks. Okay, you get information from the database, and what it will do, it put everything into a HTML response. So what it will do, the application send a response in a form of HTML page. So it put it in a page, right? So like a .html format only. It may not shows as a .html. Response is always HTML response only. It will be there. Okay. So it will put it in a page. So it will put it in a page, means output in a page, send through web server, send through web server as a HTML response. Okay. So here is a list of web servers. Different type of web servers are there. So one is from Microsoft. Okay, from Microsoft, IIS, IIS, Internet Information Service. What happened? Internet Information Service, Apache, mm, HTTPD. Okay, like that. There is a few more web servers also there. I'm not listing. You can search in Google type of web servers, so you'll find these web servers. Next one is database servers. So how many are there? Oracle, MySQL, MariaDB. Okay. Any database, including Java database, is also there. So the different database servers. This is a Java application, right? If you want to connect your Java to database, want to connect Java to database. So there is a connection program is also there, that is called a JDBC, Java Database Connector. Java Database Connector. If you write, also they use a J connector or a connector by J, like that. Connection by J is a different one. Connector or a connection by J, that is a different one. This is used in different place. Like you have a MySQL data and Python application. So application, this is written in a Python also. Python also you can write. That is also in a programming, right? So you can put it in this one. Okay, so in application, in anything is like a code, you can write it in application, like a Java servlets, PHP, Python, .NET, like that you can write it. C sharp .NET, ASP.NET, you can write it application. Another one is other side, this one. So guys, this is called as a backend, this part. Okay, so I will put a blue color here, and this one is called a backend. When you ask your friend or your brother or sister, so they will tell this kind of stuff. No, I'm working in a backend support. Backend support is means maintaining web server. This is like a profile fine backend. This is called a backend. People who write a HTML, okay, so Front end means user and programmings are there. HTML, HTML, no, no, not PHP, not PHP, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, this is the front end programming. Okay, it means you can execute, anybody can learn these things. Okay, even I tried that one, but I didn't succeed it completely. But problem is, this is called a front end. What is a front end? Front side, user side front end. Back end, web server. And what is the middleware now? What is the middleware now? Where is my middleware? This is middleware. Total is middleware. In the middleware, we have a servers and we have to define the servers in the middleware. This is a middleware. We have a software, hardware, and middleware. What is this middleware? In middleware, this is nothing but a application server. But one application server, there is a lot of confusion in that one. But thanks to for a only small information given from the Durga soft guy, but still confusion is there. But he given only small information, that is like these application servers generally we are using like a Tomcat, Glassfish, okay, Tomcat, Glassfish, okay, few more are there, Tomcat, Glassfish, HTTP. These are a few things are there. These are mainly like it is a kind of web servers only. It is nothing but a web server, but it works with some kind of applications like web server and a small application server also, but only works with JSPs, servlet, PHP support is there. Tomcat, Glassfish kind of things will support here it is, but not as a enterprise application. But if you are using a enterprise application, okay, enterprise level, it means EJBs, EJBs, enterprise Java beans you want to run. So like that kind of stuff you want to run, you must require a proper application server. There are Wildfly, also called as JBoss, from Red Hat. This is Red Hat's Wildfly. Okay. Um, Very important is Oracle. I last time I installed. It is installed here in this machine. Currently, I can't open. People will already exhausted. WebLogic server. WebLogic server. Okay. IBM also there is a server, but this is not good. Okay. So space is not there. So if you are using a enterprise kind of stuff, okay. So middleware. So that part. So WebLogic server, IB, IBM. I forget. IBM WebSphere. That's why I got it out. WebSphere. Okay, like this. These are examples of for enterprise mainly. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so I will put a one like this. So applications. So what is the use of this application server? Just I will tell and I will give you answer for you. Okay, so what is the use of this application server? Very simply, okay, it 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 maintain all connections in application server. Just you have to mention your domain means your project. You have to mention your project name or a domain name, like it is your domain. It means which one is, where is your web server for this web application running. Where is your web server? Where is your applications? Where is the applications are store, where it is running application machine. Java is there means somewhere it should be run, no? So like that, where is your application, location of application? Where is your database server? Where is your database server? Who is your web server? Who is your where is the web server machine? It's a separate machine. Web server is a separate machine. Applications running, that is a separate machine. Database server, separate machine, or maybe same machine, whatever it is, separate machine. And how they should connect it, how they should connect it in a logically, they will middleware will connect all those things. So when user is requested, so obviously they will connect it, so then they can understand what is the query and they can able to deliver the answer. So this is a very simple way of telling middleware. Okay.